All right, let's welcome in New York City legend, rapper, actor, and Giants superfan, LL Cool J. LL, you're considered one of the coolest people alive. Like, the word cool is literally in your name. So my question is,
well, I put it there though.
You put it there. But how excited are you to be on TV right now with the other coolest person alive and to be on with Peyton?
It's amazing, man. I'm overwhelmed, man. I mean, when I see you, I get chills, bro. I get chills. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It feels good to be here with winners. You know what I'm saying? 2 winners for sure. You know what I'm saying? 2 winners for sure. It's good to be here, man. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming on. LL, you said in the past that despite growing up in New York that you almost decided to be a Cowboys fan. What caused you to make that wise decision and become a Giants fan?
Yellowstone. No, I think, just growing up, at the time I grew up, seeing, Tony Dorsett and even before that, like Roger Staubach and Tom Landry and the Hat and just all of those times and all those great games they had against the Steelers. For me, it was unbelievable. But at the end of the day, I had to stick with New York, baby. I'm New York to the casket drop. So I had to,
no doubt.
keep it going. You gotta represent where you're from, baby. At least if it's in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? If it's in your spirit. So
no doubt. And I know, I last played in the NFL in 2019. Peyton retired in 2015. And last month, you released The Force, the first album since 2013. What was it like to record again after such a long break?
It was unbelievable. It's like, it's like getting out on the field, after you haven't been out there in a long time and just getting loose, relearning the plays, looking at the schemes, overlooking things, making adjustments because there are rule changes, there are different things, the game speed changes, it's all similar to sports in a lot of ways. So you just have to really just adapt and be innovative and just grow. And this new record, I'm really excited about it. I hope people really enjoy it and check it out, man. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun. Eminem's on there. Q-Tip produced it. Saweetie's on the record. So many cool people. Busta Rhymes, awesome. Fat Joe. Yeah, it's cool. Cool record.
Love it.
My man Nas is on there.
LL, I think Eli was asking about recording a rap album for a reason. I want to show you a clip here when we have a chance after this after this third down. I think he had kind of an alternate motive here. I
got many skills.
I know him.
I got a lot of skills.
Trust me.
Oh, okay.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this.
You'll like this.
All right, man.
I'm nice. Tom Brady's the GOAT. Sight, I beat him twice.
Okay. That was Eli attempting to rap at the Pro Bowl. Please be honest, LL. How is Eli's rap game?
Well, I tell you, everything he said was absolutely facts. It's true. You know what I'm saying? I was there for the helmet catch. I saw it in person, but the delivery sucked, bro. The delivery was a little nasty. It sucked a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, like a baby with a baby bottle, like a baby with an icy. Sucked a little bit. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Just a little.
All effort, no talent, LL. All effort, no talent.
Yeah.
That's
like me throwing the ball, bro. Like me throwing the ball, man. It's just not gonna go well. I'm not your go-to quarterback, baby. I'm just not.
Stay with us, LL. We got a commercial, but we stay with us, pal. We'll have some more fun. We got some more questions to ask you. I got some more rap videos to show you of me.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited.
Welcome back. LL, I read that a dream of yours growing up was to play pro football. What was young LL like as a football player?
Man, I had so much fun. I loved the game so much. We had the same practice, the same uniform for practice and the game because it was Pee Wee. So I would if my uniform happened to be dirty, I would throw it in the washing machine and wear it to the game wet on Sunday, just so it could be clean. You know what I'm saying? I just was that excited about it, Yeah. And sometimes, if I came off the field, even if I didn't play that much, I'd pull my shoulder pads out for a little drama to give it a little more effect. You know what I'm saying? To make it look like I've been through a little more war and all that. You know what I'm saying? I love the sport, man. I played,
I like it.
I love the sport. I love it, man. It was a lot of fun.
LL, you're, of course, one of the greatest rappers of all time. That skill could have come in handy on the field in the NFL. Had you made it to the pros, how great would you have been at talking trash on the field?
Yes.
Well, one thing I learned playing Any Given Sunday, guys, is that on the football field, everybody's tough. The kicker thinks he's tough. So you really don't want to do too much trash talking. Maybe a little bit here and there, you know, when you're dominating in the moment, maybe, but not too much, because I remember doing Any Given Sunday, and I was, you know, on offense, and there was an interception. So obviously you got to keep your head on the swivel when there's an interception on offense. And Lawrence Taylor, your other guest, was, you know, he was on the field, and I remember, like, I didn't keep my head on the swivel quite correct the way I should have. He tapped me on the shoulder going 100 miles an hour and said, "Call the ambulance!" It just kept running past me because it was practice. Yo, I would have been so, not too much. I don't talk too tough. You know what I'm saying? That's just this is just what I learned about football. You know what I mean? Like, not, you know, that don't really fly that well in football. Basketball, you might get away with it. Baseball, maybe, you know, boxing a little bit, but football is not the sport for that. Or boxing, but football is not the sport for that.
Julian J-Man Washington, if I recall, that was your character in Any Given Sunday. I wouldn't have.
And he was
I wouldn't have messed with LT either. I would not have messed with him.
There you go.
Hey, yo, Pate, I don't think you want no parts of LT, man. You don't want no parts of that, bro. You don't want no parts of that. I'm telling you, man.
Go out with LT. What about when you weren't filming? You ever do a night with LT?
Whoa. I don't think I want to mess with that either. I think that might be worse than the field. And I love LT.
Yeah.
That's my guy. That might be worse than the field. I don't know, Eli. Fly guy Eli, you want to hang out with LT all night?
No, I can't hang. I know it. I already know it.
We'll show up for the game on Sunday. Don't worry about it. You'll be there for the game. Don't worry about it.
Hey, LL, you mentioned going to the Super Bowl to watch the Giants beat the Patriots. You had an incredible Super Bowl run. At one point, you attended 6 Super Bowls in a row, including that win for the Giants over the Pats. What do you remember about that game? And you can speak honestly, Belichick is gone for the night.
Bill Belichick. Oh, man, Bill Belichick. Brilliant guy. You know, I just remember feeling like it was over. I felt like the Giants were finished, and that's what it felt like. You know, us New Yorkers were kind of like, you know, you never give up hope when you're a real champion, but because you know to the last whistle you keep going. That being said, it was definitely weighing heavy on us. But, I mean, your man pulled it out. You know, Eli the fly guy, man. The fly guy, Eli, pulled it out. And the rest is history, baby. The helmet catch.
Hey, that's
crazy.
That's a late hit on the punter right there. We're gonna get the ball here.
Yeah, might be. Yeah, it was
That's
a flag.
personal foul.
There was a flag earlier too, though.
And they just ran it back. Either way,
either offsetting or it's on Pittsburgh.
Right. I mean, the Giants might
penalties.
get
That's the third touchdown
for a penalty.
And a penalties overturned or a. Wow.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Three penalties overturned, 1 out of bounds, but that wasn't a penalty. It might be offsetting.
Illegal formation.
Kicking team number 45 is in the backfield.
Declined. Wow.
Wait. What about roughing
I thought it was
kicker?
a late hit. I thought it was a late hit too.
They threw the flag on that. They picked it up.
Oh wow. Okay.
Well, look at the.
Ooh.
It was a good job there, not clipping there. But can we show the punt?
Yeah, I want to see the punt. Whether you get blocked into him, it's like the only thing, right?
Wow.
Oh, you think it was incidental?
Why is that not a penalty? He took his knee out.
How is that not a penalty?
Wow. That punch down. He punched it like
All right, LL, stay with us, pal. We got some more questions. All right, welcome back. You know, LL, you were talking a little bit about our Super Bowl run. Of course, we had the great David Tyree play. We'll show that here in a second. Always like seeing that one. I don't even know if I have a question to follow it. Just wanted to show this great athletic ability.
This was an unbelievable moment.
You saw me dancing earlier. Saw me escape here. But hey, LL, isn't there a story? Isn't there a story about David Tyree signing a poster or something for you?
Yeah, I got it. I actually got it downstairs. You know, they're moving stuff all over the house, but I have it downstairs. It's framed. They took all the pictures off the wall to redo some stuff, but I have a picture. He signed it for me personally, customized it for me. It's one of my prized possessions that I got hanging. You know what I'm saying? One of my great moments. I got a question for you, Eli. I got a question. And the devastating Peyton, I got a question for you as well. But Fly Guy Eli, I need to know what was it like emotionally in that moment? Emotionally.
Well, in that moment, we still had to go win the game. I mean, that put us in position, but still had to, go hit Plaxico Burress for the touchdown and score a touchdown. But at that moment, even still, I was still worried. They had Randy Moss, they had Tom Brady, they had 30 seconds left. But once the clock went to zero, you kind of run around excited for a while, but then you cry a little bit, and then you just hug everybody. It's just a hug fest, and you're just proud to be with your teammates right there.
It's exciting in the trenches.
Yeah, it was a tough one. All right, hey LL, one of your classic songs is Murdergram. And even though you insulted my ability to rap earlier, I'm gonna read some of the lyrics. I'm not gonna rap it just for your sake.
Okay.
But New York, Chicago, Detroit, LA, I'll slay wherever you play. DC or Philly or Baltimore, I'm worrying the rich, invading the poor. Now LA, I just want to show you something when we have a chance.
All right.
All right. After this play, I'm gonna show you. I'm going to show you a little figure, a little stat sheet here. But I beat every team that you mentioned. Chicago, Detroit, LA, DC, Philly, and Baltimore in 2016. In one season, I beat all these teams. So right now is your chance. Were you really singing about me? Is that song about me?
Absolutely, 100%. I actually mentioned those songs because you beat those teams. Only because you beat those teams. That's why I wrote the song.
That's that New York connection right there.
I wrote it for you.
I knew it.
Absolutely.
I knew it.
Absolutely. Me and Devastating Peyton collabed on it for you.
Devastating Peyton.
LL, you rapped in the '86 football movie Wildcats, starring Goldie Hawn. I'm going to read some lyrics here. Norm Van Brocklin, a real great player, so swift with his moves that he could be Mayor, Y.A. Tittle, Ollie Matson. Hey, I remember all those guys from back in the day. LL, my question is, to the best of your knowledge, are you the only person to ever rap about Norm Van Brocklin and Y.A. Tittle?
I would have to say yes.
Yes.
I would absolutely have to bet. I'm betting yes, because I don't think as many guys from Queens mentioning that. You know what I mean? I doubt very seriously. I'd have to go for yes. I'm putting money on that. You know what I mean? Now, they might sprinkle some artificial intelligence on Twitter now and change the game, change the rules, but I know for a fact I got to be the only guy. I got to be. And little side note, that was Wesley Snipes, Woody Harrelson. That was their first film ever, Wildcats. And it was a Goldie Hawn. She was the star, obviously. And I got my 4 seconds of fame.
Bird was the quarterback.
Right? Birdman, quarterback, absolutely.
Remember that? You remember that? Yeah, that
great
was
movie.
fun.
Are you kidding me? Tarullo, great rap. Yeah.
Woody Harrelson, he was a quarterback at first. He said I can run good and I can throw good. I just can't run and throw good. So.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
Bad combo. A bad combo.
And real bad combo. You need at least need a good drop step, right? Little step back. You need that at least.
Something.
You need something.
Hey, LL, can't thank you enough for coming on, man. It's a real thrill.
Coming on, LL.
Devastating Peyton, Fly Guy Eli, the ManningCast.
I love it.
It was a blast.